Did you think it was...
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I forgot how to press all the buttons. I forgot what all the bloody things do, and I've got no sound. There we go. CGI Shadow, Flesh, Captain, Clown Prince, Shady McMilkman, Skellington, Sky, and Ginger Rains. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And for anyone else that's there that is lurking, it's been a busy fucking day. Lena, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh man. So, probably I was gonna aim at the short version, but it might not be. Yesterday was incredibly early and incredibly busy and incredibly long. So I got up at stupid o'clock in the morning after about 3 hours sleep, had to drive Tony to the airport way down near London, which was a bloody long journey. So she's currently in Germany, due to return soon. I went from there up to Silverstone because, hold on, my battery's dying. I had to prepare myself for today's event, and today's event was Gassed on Track, which was fucking mental. And then I drove from there today back home after a very long day. Big event basically. Hosted, the part that I was part of was hosted by overclockers.co.uk, so it was a sponsored kind of event, and it was fucking amazing. You would not believe some of the gaming rigs they've got sitting there for racing and shit like that. The racing sim stuff, fucking nuts. They've got like 4 or 5 different types of them, but they've fucking drifting ones, just Formula 1 types, and then general racing for whatever racing games you like. It's fucking nuts. Just so much money's worth of gear. And I actually got to put my car up front. we got to the point where they had a couple that had missing, and they went, "Do you mind if we put your car in front of the show?" Like, I don't mind. No, I actually don't mind. No, it's fine. Absolutely fine. So yeah, that happened. There's so many fucking things going on at once though. So many cars, so much noise. It was fucking mental. And I got VIP, which is banging. I don't know where the hell I put my lanyard thing, but it's on socials anyway. Who's in? Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Vidjix, Grumpy, or Gravy even, HG Wells, Unforgiven Car Park, and Cody Astronaut. How you doing? Give me just 2 seconds. I should forget it. Doesn't matter. I'll do it in a bit. And that shows up really well on camera. I got a fucking cut on my nose. Don't ask. And the camera apparently picks it up. But yeah, I couldn't get in to start with. I got there about fucking 7:30. I couldn't get in because my ticket wasn't there. I was like, where the fuck is my ticket? No ticket. So I'm at the front, ready to go in, and the geezer at the fucking front is like, yeah, well, you can't come in, you haven't got a ticket. I was like, I know, I'm trying to let you know where the fuck I'm supposed to be. And he's like, well, you have to go and sit in the car park over there and go round again when you've got your ticket. I was like, fuck. So I sat there for ages, trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Supposed to overclock because they fixed it quite quickly. And it turns out that I got an apology. Silverstone were like, hey, shit. Sorry, we sent it to the wrong person. Okay, fine, have a VIP ticket. So I got a ticket they didn't even have. It was fucking nuts. Oh, man. So I had to sit right up top in one of the towers, which was really, really bloody fun. Watching drift cars go around a track, like, at stupid speeds. One of them was clocked at 123 miles an hour drifting around a corner at Silverstone. That was fucking mental. And also had my ears ripped out by a Lamborghini, which was fun. Stood beside the track, and that's normal, right? Making a car sound as it goes past. But he fucking ripped it on a full straight. So loud. Oh, my God. And have you ever sat next to a Formula 1 car when they turn it on? And I don't mean just in the vicinity. I mean, like, close. They are loud. When we left the pits, it didn't work. Like, I mean, they did, but they was muffled. Like, if they were popped, if you went to a low pressure area, it was fun. Did I say hi to everyone? The bot's not working. Why is the bot not working? And I shit you not, it's a good job I actually got, I got new tires this week because I would not have made it. I wouldn't have made it to the event first of all, and I would not have made it home in one piece. Because I swear I would have hit a fucking bridge. It was so bad on the way back. The rain was so fucking mental that the ground was just a layer of water. Just a big layer of water. Not like wet ground. I mean just like a puddle infinitely on the motorway. The M1 was just fucking full of it. And there was like a flooding area, but it wasn't flooded enough for you to dip into it. It was just flooded enough for you to skid across it. Like ice. And I got to a point where I couldn't see more than 10 feet in front of me. And the back wheels was like... Now fuck this, we'll just slide a bit. Let's have some fun. I was like, fuck me, we're going. But yeah, it was good. We got there eventually, got back. So, and now I've got to wait until next week until Tony's back. So that kind of sucks. Miss Constance, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddha and Mike need to shout out. How you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. But yeah, big promotion day. Got to see loads of people. Overclockers, Corsair. Even got to see some of the Fnatic stuff as well. The steering wheels for... Well, they were promoted by GT, actually. They've got a bundle for it. Also, CT Carbon were there, right across from where we were in the pits, which is really good, because I've got their parts in my car, and my car was sitting there looking right at them. Mercedes spotted me as I went in, their little booth there. They were like, ah! I went over and spoke to them, told them they got to stop making electric cars. And then it was just a fucking full-on day, just full-on car stuff. Yeah, it was cars and games and everything all combined. Then I saw one of my old assistant managers from when I used to be in another job to do with PCs many years ago. And he's like, as if I had to go all the way from Norwich to fucking see you again. For fuck's sake, can't go anywhere. So yeah, that was a long one. But you should see their gaming rigs, and I don't mean just see them. Right? Obviously, I'm gonna talk about them because I'm sponsored by them, and that's part of it. But I'll talk about what I felt about it. I have not heard a sound like that before out of a card game. They've got very specific setups for different types of racing, and the speakers that they had for them, which was all part of their setup, I had to keep double taking as to whether it was an actual car going past or whether it was the speakers in the fucking bay. They're insane. And what they were playing? They're playing this fucking thing. Where the hell is it? I've got it. I played it and I thought it was shit. And it isn't. It isn't shit. It just doesn't do very well on PlayStation on a small monitor with no... This thing here, Assetto Corsa, I tried that so many fucking times. I couldn't get into it because just tiny monitor, PlayStation control was a bit pants. They had it set up on a rig. Oh my god. Fucking get it. Fucking get it. Really good. If you've got a fucking good setup, you'll love that. God, yeah, so of course we can say, dude, with a controller and a monitor, just sitting there trying to mong on your sofa or whatever, it's not that good. But you get in a proper setup, oh wow, fantastic. And also I've got some form of, hold on. Fucking hell, that came out of nowhere. I was prepared, the tissue was ready. I've picked up all sorts of dust since I come back as well. Got a lot of special sound mapping for surround sound, it was fucking insane. Got my PC, downloading updates, etc. Now in ESO, Steam, Dune, and RuneScape. Slayer Demon, welcome to the stream. I can't wait for you to get into Dune, dude. You're gonna love it. In fact, I'm gonna get on there a little bit after stream because I haven't been able to for the last 2 or 3 days, not properly, because I haven't been here. I've done a 400-mile round trip in the last few days, last couple of days even, with bugger all sleep. So that was fun. And I also upset a Porsche. I upset a lot of people, but I upset a Porsche. I got to where the hotel was with overclockers. Almost. There was a turn-in, and it wasn't obvious. It's like, where the fuck is it? And the flag went behind me. I'm like, ah, shit, missed it. Because my GPS lied to me. It just lied. I was driving, and I went, you have reached your destination. Like, bollocks. I'm on a fucking dual carriage when there's nothing. Ah, there it goes. So, halfway down the street, it goes, do a U-turn. Like, you're fucking mad. You are fucking mad. And then all of a sudden, this little turning came up, which you can't really brake before if you've got anything other than a fucking performance car, because you'll never make it. I was like, oh, she's not crazy. She just didn't tell me where it was. So I U-turned, went back round, and there was another one to let me come back down again. It's like, ah, nice. I don't have to find a fucking roundabout. 2 miles down a fucking road. And this dude in like a 2022 something or other, I don't know what the fuck it was, I couldn't tell you, but it was quick and loud. And it was coming at me, and I thought, I'm at 0 miles per hour right now. Now, don't judge me for this, but I'm at 0 miles per hour right now. I'm trying to get in, and I'm thinking, right, I got plenty of time. I can just get in and speed up, and then he can get in the other lane, right? That's Tony Silver. Give her a shout out, please. Thank you very much for the subs. You should not be spending money, but thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Tony Silver is in Costa del Germany at the moment. She is unfortunately not here, but she will be again very soon. So I had to take her out to the fucking airport yesterday. So she missed the event, unfortunately. But she's there. If you're not following her, make sure you do so. Obviously, she will update you during the week as to what's going on. But yeah, I got to the point where I was 0 miles per hour. This dude, I could fucking hear him. He was going in the distance. So I thought, I'll pull in, I'll be fine. And I hit it really fucking hard to get up to speed. And he's dust. He was going about 75, 80 to start with on the left-hand lane, ready to come past me. And he was already moving, I was not. And it wasn't a race, but I thrashed him. It was so much fun. And then he pulled up beside me as I got to the hotel and just, like this. Sorry, mate. What can you do? It was fucking funny. People who have ADHD will love some of the headphones. Special sound map and makes your brains tingle. They weren't headphones, Miss Constance. They were speakers. They were actual speakers. Wasn't a race, but it was. I got I got new tires, so I just whacked it so I could just fucking go. There was no one around but him, and he was in a different lane anyway. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'll just go. And I was in the outside one, so it was fine. I got up to 70, and the dude was fucking still miles behind. I think, all right, sorry. I miss you when the stream cuts out, so have money because I can't give you a hug. That was very smooth. Yes, that is unfortunate. We are not in the same fucking house. We do not deal well with that. We spent like 3 hours apart in a year. So, apart from obviously the last trip, we should go back again. Visas fucking suck. But she's due back soon. So, beer and cake in the chat for Tony. And if you're not following, make sure you do so. Burn the tires and the drifter and the... Sorry, burn the tires and the driver. 2-for-1 deal. Can't beat it. Dude, it was great. But, yeah, I couldn't find the fucking hotel at all. I was like, where the fuck is it? It wasn't on the map. My GPS is old because apparently Mercedes doesn't update the fucking C63 216s. Or any C-Class 216s, I think. To the updated GPS stuff. They only allow you 2022. So it doesn't even know where my fucking house is. I shit you not. If I'm trying to come from a very long journey to my house, I have to pick a close as fuck destination that it does recognize because it doesn't know where I live. It's fucking stupid. So, I mean, any road that's close by that I know. Oh dear. But yeah, so many fucking people took pictures with the car today. There was thousands of people, fucking thousands. I've never been to Silverstone before, but it was really, really fun. And there's a couple of bridges you have to go over before you get to the pits. The noise you can make kind of accelerating up that. I guess it depends on the car, but it sounded really good. If you haven't heard it already, there are videos of it on the internet. You can go to Instagram. There's a couple of clips there from Ink and Engines recently where we had to rev for cancer, which is basically 15 minutes worth of revving your engines, and most people only did it for 5 because last year someone blew theirs up. And you can hear it there. It's loud, especially once it's in like an echo area, like a tunnel or a built-up area. And I did go through a couple tunnels yesterday. What the F are you doing here? I'm fucking knackered, that's what. Rip stream, think Germany being developed country has a good signal. Nope. Well, have a lovely stream and I'll talk to you when the WED decides to work. No worries, Tony. Thank you for watching. Massively appreciated, and I will speak to you after the stream. Love to go to Silverstone. Really want to try and get tickets for the F1 race next year. Hopefully they're just nice, just so pricey. Do you want a spoiler? I have some. Now, I didn't buy them. So sometimes it's not what you know is who you know, and there's lots of opportunities that do come up when you do this for a living. However, that one was unconnected to that. This particular event was, because it was overclockers.co.uk. You can see their brand on my channel every fucking day. But if you haven't followed their stuff already, chair, rig, SSD, there's links in the chat. But my cousin, who I'm not going to give you too much information about, obviously, oddly enough, works security, and quite high up security, as in firms that dish out security for all different types of events. He's done it for fucking many, many, many years. Not just Norwich, but London, Birmingham, all these different things, even the Olympics. And they had an event at Silverstone not long ago. I don't know why the hype train happened, but let's have some money. Let's do it. Anyway, he organized the security for one of their events last year. And as a thank you, they gave him some tickets that he could distribute, if he liked. Just dish them out or keep. And he gave them to me. He's like, do you want some tickets? Because I'm not going to make it. He's like, how many you got? It's like 2. And they're the big ones. The VIP ones. It's like, yes! Let's do that. So next year, that's happening. Today, again, was full-on VIP access because he did a boo-boo. I'm not complaining. Ravicus Maximus with the subs and Shady McMookman with the bits. Thank you very much. We are a dead Dragonborn. You are both legends. Thank you very, very much. I've got a fucking hole. So, it's up at 7 o'clock in the morning to take Tony to Heathrow. Then drove from there, tired as fuck, to Silverstone to try and find out where the fuck my hotel was. Spent most of the day talking to overclockers and the networky stuff, ready for the next day. Then, thank you for the sub. Went to Silverstone at like 7:30 this morning. Crooks, you're a legend. Thank you very much for the sub. 793 of 850. We are getting there, people. Thank you very much. Then I came back to Norwich in torrential fucking rain, nearly ended up in the ditch, and had to get back in time to try and find my dad, whose birthday it is today, so I can have a beer with him before I come home and collapse. What the fuck? Ah! Woo! Needed that. Fucking needed that. Mark JPVVA, look at that for a checkpoint. Milestone o'clock. First of all, thank you very much. That was generous as hell to drop 20 gifted subs on the chat. We are now to 813 of 850. Not only that, you're on 1,000. That's impressive. 1,000 subs. Everyone should celebrate with subs over Mark JPVVA's 1,000 subs. We've got 2 big numbers in here today. We've got Ravicus Maximus, who is on a whopping... Where the fuck have you gone? Where's Rav? Rav's on... There he is. Rav is on 2,431. Mark JPVVA is on 1,000. I think Ravicus Maximus is on like 4K. You guys are fucking nuts. Thank you very much. Also, I left a light on for some reason. That is really, really awkward in the background. It looks like I'm in someone's bedroom. I'm not. I'm in the office, which is a bedroom, but doesn't matter. 1 second. Ha! Whoa! Hello! Ha! Shall my tank and services be required? Generally speaking, that's not how we do things. I have to wait until I ask before anyone offers, but yeah, probably. Who have we got? Slayer Demon with 500 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. And Turtle Swatter up to a whopping 600. How the fuck did that happen? 613 gifted subs. Thank you both very much indeed. That is a dead Dragonborn, and I need to alter the fan because it has moved again. Magic. Headshot. Also, this bad boy right here, overclockers. You haven't seen that already? It was shown today, actually, at Silverstone. I have one since last year. It's banging. Get one. Ben Cross, thank you very much. 15 gifted subs, people. We are up to 823 of 850. Thank you very much indeed. Hype Train level 3, 84%. If you beat level 3, you'll unlock level 4. If you don't, then you've locked in level 2 emotes so far. Thank you very much, and that is a dead Dragonborn again. We're pressing it again. Right. I want a tank and two BFGs. I can say words. Someone say BFG for me. I've forgotten how to fucking say it. 2 of those in a tank. Whoa! Pirate Valkyrie smashed the hype train. Thank you very much. Look at that. BFG, thank you very much. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for killing another Dragonborn. We're going to press the button real quick before anyone realizes we're in hype train level fucking 4. 828 of 850. Let's fucking go, people. Tank, please. You want to tank, please? Is that a request or... It sounds like a request, doesn't it? BFG. We've got a group already. That'll work. We might try a trial in a bit. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for because I'm absolutely fucking knackered. Regardless of how much energy you think I have, I am fucked. I have had about 6 hours sleep in about 3 days. I've driven 400 odd miles. I don't know exactly how many. I was just fucking... It's been a busy one. Very busy. Very stressful and exciting all at the same time. There's lots going on. More about that next week, but there's... Let's just say that this weekend was a start. Fucking mad. Dungeons, let's go. What's this? Rewards. Ooh, shiny shit. We like that. Hype train level 4 people, 6% in. What did I hear? Trial? You did not. Unless we have loads of BFGs. Saturday, we might be able to get away with it. Whisper me in the game if you've got loads of BFGs. Not you personally, but if we've got them. Every BFG available, whisper me in game. Or Lazy Sork, I don't care which. BFG will probably be easier for you, because you only have to press 2 buttons. But Lazy Sork is quite easy, just heavy attack. BFG, fuck it, we're doing a trial. We're doing it. Booting up ESO. CGI Shadow's going to join us on feed, I assume? The group is now large. Flesh, you have made the group large. 1 person added automatically turns it in from normal group to large group. We haven't even got the rest of the members yet. Need to check out the latest builds. You do. Also, the web... Go me. Indeed. The, the website has been updated significantly for some builds in particular, but there are more left to do, and I am getting to them, don't worry. People, we are almost at the goal. We are going for 850 subs. We're on 828. Thank you very much. If we don't need feed, I'll get heal. Fair. We should get feed. I think Raddy's bringing it. Where's Lena? Lenicus Maximus has got a BFG. I know he has. Buddha's got one somewhere. The mighty Adrea must be somewhere hiding around. Calling us large is offensive. Be offended, I don't give a fuck. It's your problem. If you want to dwell on something that isn't anything to do with you. Strange hobby, but why not? Big fucking gunny thingy. That works. I nearly spoke to the NPC, weirdly enough. Can't invite them to a group. You gonna come do a trial? No? Obviously not. Hunting the Sork build. Phone level Lazy Sork, haven't looked back. Yes! Tony Silver again? There's 5 more gifted subs, people. You're not allowed to spend money. You found a spot? You did. Thank you very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat. We got a dead Dragonborn, people, from the amazing Tony Silver. We are now to 834 of 850. Doesn't move now. You see, this hype train is actually helping the weekend because I went for a metric fuck ton of fuel. So thank you very much. I actually did. I'm telling you, man, fucking Heathrow. I've not driven in there before. Now, I can get to places, no problem. If the GPS send me the wrong fucking way, it's definitely GPS's fault. I don't really care. But going through that place... Naz, thank you very much indeed. 5 gifted subs. And you also have killed a Dragonborn. Hype train level... Blessed thing too. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. There's a big script here, but I'm not going to... Just press the button. Dead. Hype train level 4, 57%. And if you want it to continue, you need to fill the remaining 43% in less than 50 seconds. If you do so, you'll lock in level 4 emotes. If not, you keep level 3. Drac, what's he talking about? No, Sifu. I don't take suggestions. You do tank stuff. Naz and Fless, thank you very much. You're both absolute legend faces. One of you is on 66, the other one is on 246. Banging, thank you very much. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ben is on BFG. Let's go, Ben. I saw you enter the chat, but I was talking shit, so hi. Forgot to say hi to Benicus Maximus. After all these years, I was like, oh shit, it's just Ben. It's not just Ben. That was rude. Dude. Dune, at some point, you gotta get it. I know, you wanna wait until it comes out on PlayStation, but get it anyway. Tell the world you need a PC, and it's not fair. Open the hype chest, people. What have you got? Show the emotes. We've got 9 people already. Bang in. Another BFG. The amazing Lenicus Maximus is joining us. Where's Smooch and Buddha? Boing. Choo-choo indeed. Thank you very much indeed, people, for supporting the hype train. Man, I really can't wait for it on pre-game blues. Dude, it's so fucking good. You would not believe. And I know you'll watch videos of some servers being absolute AIDS, but join hardcore PvP servers. Do you know why? Hardcore PvP servers have actual PvPers that do actually play, much like they did in Conan. Ben, you know, the old server with Wasted Talent and all that kind of stuff, where people do actually create alliances, they communicate, and they've got good guys and bad guys and all that stuff, rather than all the PvPers beating up PvEers like it's fucking Battle Royale. We have a no shooting first policy on our servers, and it was kind of just, it came out of nowhere. No one really decided it, everyone just kind of agreed to it. And it's a case of, if anyone shoots first, they're bad. And everyone fucking piles on them. Outside of that, you kind of give each other a wide berth. They might shoot you, they might not. It's very Eve type. It's very political in that respect. Like, honor is a real thing on hardcore PvP servers. But on normal servers that have PvP in them, much like ESO, you'll see people try to duel PvE as a away shrine. Just in case they're going to lose, they can hide. Or they'll wait until someone is doing loads of farmy stuff, and then they'll kill them, and they'll drop all their loot on the ground. That's not PvP. No, that's not PvP. That's you beating up people that you think are weaker than you and then just trolling them by dumping all their shit on the floor. If you actually want to play a pirate, you need to nick stuff. You're a shit pirate if you don't steal stuff. So, if you have to go and gank the fuck out of people in a big group and take all their stuff, keep their stuff. Or sell it. Don't just chuck it on the floor. You're gonna love it though, dude. It's a fucking phenomenal game. We need 2 more. 2 more BFGs or Lazy Sorks, don't give a shit which. And we're going to go slap dragons in the face. So I brought PvP as a way to go. Dude, the server that I've got, which is privately owned by me, but public, so anyone can join it. No, it's not tied to Patreon. That's 3 private servers that Conan are tied to Patreon. 2 public ones. The Dune servers are public for everyone to join. Once they're full, they're full. But if you remember when we first played Conan, dude, and how it felt to be sort of in that actual survival environment where everything is dangerous and anyone can kill you at any point, but they might not because they tend to communicate and might be friendly and they kind of create alliances and shit like that. And it's a little political, who's backstabbing who and all that kind of shit. That's the case. That's what happens. And because of that, there's less shit canoes because they can't be bothered to level up on a brand new server because it's not as easy as Conan. You have to make a brand new character and actually go through the motions of going through quest type stuff to get to things that are unlockable. Otherwise, they can't get to you anyway. So they don't put in the time. So those that are dedicated to a particular world or siege tend to be invested in it rather than just using it as an open free for all. It's good. It's player psychology at the end of the day when it comes to stuff like that. When someone says, "Oh yeah, I'm a PvP," and they say it like that, they're not. What they mean is they like to beat up people that are weaker than them and then laugh about it. And then if they die, they call mod abuse. Actual PvPers like to engage with other people and see who's who and start creating friends or enemies rather than just, again, beating up people that can't fight back. It's not Fortnite. But I can't describe it any other way, dude. It's just a fantastic game. Not to take away from ESO, obviously. Very different game, but you will love it. And I need 2 more people. I also need potions, so I fucking ran out. I don't want to do the group finder. I want to get people out of the audience. Oh my god, I never get to play on there when you're on there. I'm on there now. Let's go. We need 2 DPSs. It would be awesome if we could get 2 BFGs, but if not, who fucking cares? Sell stuff, yes please, because my bags are full. Ish. I don't like the fact that this ching, ching, ching sound is still gone. I don't like it at all. Confuses me. I think I mentioned this before, but if I didn't, for those of you that just joined, today I got to stand next to, like very close, it was over a barrier, but very close to a Formula 1 car, and they had to tell the kids to get out of the fucking room. Like other people's kids, they were like, you need to cover their ears up or get them out. Because they actually turned it on and revved the shit out of it while we're only a few feet away from it, inside the pit bay. And oh my fuck, is that loud. So loud. Even's like, Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Essence. Whisper me in game if you want to join. I've got room for 2 DPSs of health. Essence of health. Not DPSs of health. Essence of health. What the fuck is this? No one's gonna buy those, dude. Have that. Please, I don't buy them. Why? Too late. I already bought them. How the fuck are you gonna tell me not to do something on the stream when there's a delay? Oh, you sent me some. Got double the amount. Excellent. Vigix, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Put beer and cake in the chat for Vigix Maximus. Have a good Growly engine. Growly is putting it mildly. That was impressive. They literally just turned it on to rev it. That was it. Everyone was filming it. It was loud. Kids were leaving and like crying faces and shit. It was great. Oh my god, toxic. You said it's great that kids cry. No, it's just funny to watch people just that that scared of something that powerful. It was brilliant. We've got room for 2 deeps and we're not getting them. That means I have to use a group finder, unfortunately. Boo, spice must flow. It must. That was completely off topic, but yes, this is true. And we're going to go traveling. Social, group, vet, yes. Activity finder, group finder, fill the spots with some other people. So, trial. Vet, my eye is twitching like fuck. I've had no sleep, really, in the last week. I think I've had 6 hours in the last 3 days, maybe 10 hours in the last week. I don't know, something stupid. And my fucking eyes is twitching constantly. I need to not look at screens for like 3 days. And we're looking for bring deeps. Bring... And before anyone tries to backseat doctor me, do not. Had it before, know what to do, I'm just whinging about it. No babies. Toxic, bro. Is a fuck toxic. I'm saying exactly what I want. I want no crybabies. No fucking rage quit and shit canoes that don't like it when they lose. 160, there you go. How nice of me. And auto accept. Yes. Let's go. Oh, I didn't put Sunspire. My listing, edit. Bollocks. Let's call it BSS. Need deeps. We're full anyway. And Sifu just crashed. Or he swapped characters, I'm not sure. Let's go! So I'm about to start this game for the first time. I'm a veteran MMO PvP player. Nice to know. Do you have any recommendations regarding class and builds just to point me in the right direction? I can, but you're going to be very disappointed. Well, you're not. You're not going to be disappointed. You might like this. Any experience you have with other games is irrelevant. Out of all the MMOs that I've played, which is over 100, they're all relatively linear. So you can have experience in one and go to another and be fine.
Hello, motherfucker.
This is designed very differently. Every piece of content is the same level. And anyone can play with anyone at any time. And any class, any race, any role. Billions of possibilities. It's literally up to you. What I would recommend is to not power level, because it won't make you good at the game. It will just give you some minor stats that won't help you if you don't know what you're doing. So, take your time, see what you like to do, and build from there. After you get to level 160, that is your gear cap. Don't rush it, because you won't understand the skills along the way, and you won't pick up skills along the way, so you have to go backwards at a weaker state anyway. Once you get to 160, then look into builds. For now, get in, slap faces, see what buttons you like to press. Then there's a massive amount of information on my website and on my YouTube channel regarding builds after that. I don't recommend looking them up now because it's going to confuse you. But any class, any race, any role, do what the fuck you like. But if you get to 160 and you're confused still, have a look. Beginner guides will help you though. Even with a twitchy eye, you look most handsome. Thank you very much. That was smooth. Oh, butt mushrooms! You mind? What the fuck indeed. Anyway, I was, Arcane, welcome to the stream. Boing, boing. I think we're going. Let's go. Ben is number 1. Excellent. Thank you very much. You are most welcome. We need someone to be number 2. I'll be 3. Vigix is 2. Excellent. Bless will be 3. And they can just smack dragons while reading chat. Sounds easy, doesn't it? It's really not. Crew 11, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna go smack dragons in the back of the face. Boing. You have to say boing. That's the only reason the jump button's fucking there. Boing. Splat. And you have to make beam sounds. If you don't make beam sounds, your DPS is shit. See? It's amazing. It's dead. That is how it works. I don't make the rules. No. Free loot. Who's the fucking tank? Oh, Seafood is. It's probably pronounced Sepho or Sefu. Get it wrong. Where's my volume? Aha! I'm assuming you can hear the game. That's when I find out there's been no sound all stream. And everyone was just responding to me based on lip reading. Right, my hand is falling asleep, holding the fucking phone in a weird spot. Smash the dragons, baby. Talk to you later. Tony, thank you very much for watching. Massively appreciate Beer and Cake in the chat. I will see you very, very soon. It is not nice that you're not here, but it won't be long. Thank you very much. Beam sounds are mandatory. They are indeed. If it wasn't already confusing for people that have just joined, Tony is the other half, obviously. She's currently in Germany. Backwards and forwards quite a bit because visa reasons, but that won't be for much longer. And she'll be back soon. Fucking life. Beam sounds, I've read that one already. Known fact that beam sounds increases my damage to at least 1000%. At least. This is true. Now, if you do really cool beam sounds when your voice is actually working and you haven't been lacking sleep and shouting and screaming for several days while driving lots, then you can get even more DPS, but I can't do that right now. You read it on the interwebs? Ah, you found the right place for it. Well done. I need to get a coffee after this. I'm lacking coffee today. I've had one. Technically speaking, I had one at Silverstone as well. But that doesn't count, because I was driving loads. So, I've had none, basically. I didn't get a coffee when I woke up, actually. I bolted out the fucking door, washed the car real quick, because I got told it's being put on show. Like, shit. They had to fuck around waiting for tickets. It wasn't their fault. There was an accident. But, I was rewarded anyway. They made a boo-boo with the tickets, and I ended up not having one as I got to the door. I waited for them to fix it, and Silverstone was like, sorry, have full VIP. Like, haha, thank you very much, bye. That was great. But exiting the place, oh my god. There was thousands of people just standing in the road, and they like disperse very slowly with their cameras all staring at your car. It's fucking nuts. Expensive fake event coffee doesn't count. It does not. No, you're right. I will be honest. The coffee at the place was a bit pants. I'm not going to say which place it came from because that would be rude, although it doesn't really matter because it's just stalls anyway with no names on them. But it was wet and came out of a kettle. Welcome to the community. If you're on Xbox, hit me up under this name and you can help you out if you want. Banging. Wing. Yeah, Tony is away for a bit. Back as soon as bloody possible. And it's fucking horrible. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna get sad on stream. But it's sad. So there. Imagine doing that for 10 years almost, so you can hide how you really feel on stream. Except when shit canoes come in. Fuck shit canoes. Kill the cat, don't let it kill everybody. Oh my fucking god. He's got it, he's got it. Don't panic. Stay away from me. Thank you. That was a very good pull, actually. Very good. 2 tanks and 2 healers struggle with that. because people stand in front of the fucking enemies. Or the tanks fail to prioritize certain targets. Or some of them run into a room and think, oh, I'm here now, I've got aggro. No, you don't. Vigix, leave it alone. We have 3 people for the tombs, not 6. Someone slap him. He was looking at the fire going, ooh, nice and cozy. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, listen.
You listen. Faster, Sifu. TikTok. Thank you for the fart. Much appreciated. People, if you don't understand mechanics, put VSS in the chat. You see him just spit into the air then? That's when he puts a windy thing on the back of the room and someone needs to go stand in it. If they stand in it, they need to be healed massively. They need to be healed, Raddy. Benny's gonna die. Benny's dead. We're dead. How we lived, I don't know, but he didn't get a heal. Raddy, you failed miserably. He didn't even try and heal him. This is where we find out Ben's got fucking Ring of the Pale Order on. That wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, he spits into the air. You crashed? Oh, what a loser! How can you crash? Everyone say boo! Fucking healer crashed? Oh, how unfortunate is that? We get a perfect group, loads of DPS, and the fucking healer bails. Oh my god. Healer. Crash. Raddy! Did you borrow Vigix's hamster? Right? I wonder what the fuck Ben's heal was. Like, what the fuck is going on? Perfect timing. Why didn't you wait until after the dragon? Inconvenient crash and all. Unfortunate. Give me a synergy of some description. Hamster for sale. Your hamster died a very, very long time ago. Oh, tank down. Of course I've got aggro. Fuck you then. I don't DC now. I have a new PS5. Right. I'm pressing this. You asked for this. You ready? Everyone say yay in the chat for Vigix. Welcome back, Raddy. You caused us loads of wipes. I think you sabotaged Godslayer. How dare you? Oh, just fucking wipe. There's no point continuing. Healer's late. I died last, so you don't have enough survival. Donja, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Back? I know, but you don't need to type that in the stream. You should type it in the game. Raddy crashed. Imagine that. Oh, don't use those stupid, shitty fucking things. No one needs to do that. If you can't figure out where the healer and the tank are, you're not very good. Boing. Look at him. He's a star. Don't put it on a Dre. He'll fucking crash next. Let's go. I might pull the boss. Look at those emotes and badges. It's rare that I see people using the badges as an actual emote. That's good. Ben is in the thing, getting healed. Raddy's obviously healing the tank. Poor Raddy. Anyway, when he does the spit in the air, that's when the tomb mechanic has to be dealt with. The big swirly wind at the back of the room. Someone stands in it, they get healed to full, everyone's safe. If they don't get healed to full, everyone's fucked. As is the person that is in it. Technically speaking, we lived through the last one, so whatever. This phase is quite simple. It happens 3 times. Kill the lightning dudes, and I'll make a lightning splash on the floor. The splash is present, and an icicle is inside of it. The icicle will have much less health, so you don't have to sit there and DPS the crap out of them. Because ninja stars was all I could think of. Dude, the ninja stars are mega. They are for bits. Raddy's dead. Now you're not crashing. Now you're actually dead. That was weak. What is he doing? Poor Raddy. Vigix is dead, but we don't worry about that. Vigix got a new PlayStation, so he shouldn't be dead now. Block that. I will res this dude. He just fucking fell over. Don't want to res Vigix. People died. Too dumb. Not to mechanics. Too dumb. Who's this with their shiny polymorph? You know how you get that polymorph? Luck. You don't have to be OP as fuck. You do have to complete hard mode in VAS even. But it doesn't matter how good you are in there. You could be dead the whole time. If your loot table says, haha, you got a thing, well done. You're lucky. I went in there 3 times in a row in less than 45 fucking minutes. Did like 12-minute run. Long time ago. It was like 12-minute run or something. You can do it about 3 now. But, depending on the group. We did one after the other. And one dude got it twice. Fucking twice. Turn that marker off. That is shit. We don't need it. It just distracts stupid people. The people in the group that are trying to concentrate are massively distracted by that stupid fucking thing. You don't need to know where the tank is. The tank is fighting the dragon. That's simple as that. It's really dumb to assume otherwise. Only the healer needs to know where they are. And we've got one healer dealing with it. So turn off the fucking things. Oh, don't put your weapon away. Don't need that. Why have I got Infinite Archive stuff on me? Distracting, you're not that good? Yeah, probably. I'm not distracted. Other people are distracted. I'm noting an actual flaw with it. If you know where the tank is and the tank's got one job, you don't need to point out where they are. And then people that don't know mechanics are now presented with another visual that they have to focus on. So they will struggle more. If you heard anything other than that, you're shit. You can't even listen. Any minute now, the butt mushrooms are going to be coming out and that's just annoy you. That's different. That is different. I will die to butt mushrooms. They will kill me because that is distracting. Dragonbite, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imagine the first time chat coming in something shit as that. Welcome in. How you doing? Good start. I'm telling your mum. Oh shit. You get stunned. Dragonbite, you're late by the way. I've been here for ages. I've been here for like 51 minutes. Maybe longer actually. Who knows? I could have been here before you. Before the stream even started. In fact, I was. I had to set it up twice because OBS decided to shit the bed. Ben, don't be dead. I'm telling you, mum. I do not want to get hit by that. Yuck! Let's eat food. Block it or have a damage shield. Everyone's wiping. I thought your mum was going to leave you in daycare just a bit longer. No. Not today. Dude, it's the weekend. And the Wi-Fi's working. I've been folding clothes, making pizza rolls, Hellspawn. For Hellspawn, popcorn for me and listening to... Nope, not been late. You see how I dodge all that thing while not looking? Dragonbite, okay. What you just told me is that you've got food and I don't. Where's mine? Did you bring any for the rest of the class? I wasn't telling your mum. Uncle Mike. Mike does this with his beard. Awkwardly. Block. That was less painful than the first attempt, where Raddy died because he decided to rage quit his PlayStation. As if we have that, right? Vigix has been crashing all fucking month. And then Vigix gets a new PlayStation. So Raddy crashes instead. Great. Can't write that shit, can you? Lena, you shouldn't don't want to stand there. Poor Lena. I'll res him. I won't res him because someone's standing on his fucking body. Taking care of normal stuff before I log in to go kill people. Toxic. Oh, I'm stuck on a cactus. Who the fuck put that there? It's not as bad as VKA though. VKA is fucking horrible. I don't mean the trial's horrible. I mean the layout of all the junk is horrible. You're trying to run up to a chest to loot it and you just get stuck on just bits. Bits everywhere. Chest? We know. Don't worry about it. Loot at end. Otherwise, you just slow everybody down. I mean, scores wank anyway because everybody died, but Some people might want one. When I say loot at the end, by the way, for people that don't understand, I don't mean don't loot the enemies. That's perfectly fine. You can loot the enemies. But if you leave the chest till the end and nobody touches them, they'll still be there after the trial is over, so you can go and loot them together. If somebody tries to ninja loot the chest, then they're on a timer, which is only a couple of minutes before it despawns. So anyone that didn't see it open at the time loses out, as it takes time to loot them. So with that particular mechanic being a thing, leave them till the end. Your favorite trial, good memories. There's a very open-ended statement where I'm supposed to go, oh really, what sort of memories? I'm not doing that. Good, I'm glad you enjoy it. VSS in the chat if you want the guide. Everything you need to know is there, including shit canoes that think they're nothing. It's hilarious how edgy they can be at times. They try. Normally with cheerleaders. I don't see any cheerleaders today. Any cheerleaders want to wave? No. Discord must be off. That's what happens. They sit in a Discord together going, do you dare me to say this to Xynode? Do you dare me? Yeah, do it. And then they get banned for being a knob. And then they shut up. Who's to shut up? They're banned. No, their mates shut up. So they never backed you up in the first place. This was my first ever trial. It was a naked run. Remember when I said I didn't want to know? You gave me too much information. It's funny though. We actually killed the dragon at the end. Navintas. On a stream takeover a long time ago. And I realized I was the only person in the room with clothes on. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Everyone decided that they were going to fight the dragon completely naked with no weapons or anything. So you had to basically use class skills or nothing. Yeah, why didn't you use scribing skills? They weren't around then. They didn't exist. And we beat up Navintas by punching. We punched the dragon to death. It was hilarious. That was before the hybridization pass as well, where they kind of made your highest stat the one that's relevant. And so healers were using primarily magicka at that point in time, and they didn't have any weapons, so they couldn't even heavy attack to get resources back. Just to pray. Quite literally. That's still on my YouTube channel, you can find that. Just look up Dragon Punch or something on my YouTube channel, it's there. Boing. I also had to do Black Drake Villa hard mode with no armor and no weapons. That was fun. Bethesda made me do that. It was a charity stream that we were taking part in, and the forfeit was someone has to take off their armor per donation type thing. And of course, the tank had to take off all his fucking armor and all his fucking weapons. So I had to heavy attack with fists in order to maintain stamina and dodge roll basically every attack that came at me while trying to build up corrosive armor. Otherwise, one light attack would have killed me. Did it? But it's fucking rough. Who's dead? Don't be dead, you've got a cool polymorph. What's the point in a polymorph if you're dead? What the fuck? Don't stack in other people's stacks. Dear oh dear. The whole group was capable enough to know that they need to stand in 2 stacks, so people understand the mechanics. And then someone's doing the Maelstrom shuffle. You know, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I play COD all the time, that means I'm good at this game. No, it fucking doesn't. It means you play a reskin machine. Boing! I expect it to be different every year for the last 20. I said it! COD hasn't been good since World at War. Fight me. Alright, a couple of them have, but still. That was the better one. Anybody remember that when they completed the story mode and they had not looked anything up online yet because the internet was still relatively new? And you're like, oh, I unlocked zombies! Ooh! Yeah, that was so cool. You're not allowed that anymore. Because before a game is out, the internet's full of all the information you didn't have a chance to find out for yourself. It's your fault you looked it up. One more wave, and that's it. Easy peasy. Now imagine if people didn't stand in fire. That would be much easier, wouldn't it? Who's this awesome BFG person with a cool polymorph? Is it Lena? This person's using BFG. No, they're not. That balance is annoying me. The balance? Who was that and what the fuck happened there? Woo! That balance. Turtle Swatter dropped 5 gifted subs, now up to 618. People, we hit the goal. We hit 850. Thank you very fucking much indeed. That is a dead Dragon Ball. Neither is not prisoner anyway.
Headshot.
The dragon's name is called Not My Ass, or did I hear wrong? You heard wrong, Jason Derulo. That isn't Jason Derulo, that's Jason J. It's the other one. It's the fake Jason Derulo. How you doing, Jason? Welcome to the stream. Edgy as ever. All the way from Xbox, hence his name at the end, Xbox. This is his last name, actually. Jason Xbox. It's true. You didn't even say hello. Turtle Swatter, you're a fucking legend. Thank you very much. Oh, man. I needed that after being so fucking tired. It's been long. Ah, ha, ha! He's dead. See, it doesn't have to be really, really difficult. You could just get loads of people that know what they're doing and not be dead. Why don't you do it? Oh, I'm joking. I know it's difficult. That's why I give you guides. To teach people how to make it not difficult. BSS in the chat. The guide there teaching you everything you need to know, including the hard modes. It's all there. That was done. The demonstration was actually done on the PlayStation NA server. On my very old 660 champion point at the time, prior to champion point 2.0. Lazy Sword, or Easy Sword. So a very squishy Council Estate version in the old days. Easy Sword. And I didn't die. Technically it doesn't matter, it's more of a demonstration than anything else, but still, fact is fact. Circle logic, bro. Congratulations, you understand things. Oh shit. They are because they are. Thank you for the link. Oh, fucking hit the cat. Still funny when they fly. Not as much as they used to, but they do. Who is this? Vigix the Blue Tree. Vigix, how's your new PlayStation? Is it amazing? Is it absolutely banging that you don't crash anymore? And have you already gotten used to it and taken advantage of it? Naked Dungeons, Naked Trials. See, Slayer Demon, nobody knows what you're talking about. Yeah, they're fun. So, bro, hello, fam. Dies of cringe. You really said that thing. Jason said hello and died. Brilliant, I can't even respond to him. He won't hear it. Fam. He's channeling his inner chav. Welcome in, dude. Anyone that's new to the stream, yes, I take the piss out of everybody. If I don't take the piss out of you, I don't like you, so take it or leave it. It's so nice to be able to play the game for more than an hour now. I like how you put your control down to type that in fucking Twitch chat. You could have just put in the group chat with the controller you're already holding. Yeah, it's great. Or meh. But no, he puts his control down, stops doing DPS, and uses text-to-speech probably. So shut up, Xynode, whatever. But still. Don't run into the audience and shout from the chairs. You're already on stage. Use group chat, like Slayer Demon did. Get off, cat. It was close. I love the necro transformation. It's fucking amazing. So chunky. BFG though, I can play with one hand. That's not how it works. Smooch gets timed out all the time for that. You know Smooch puts her control down and stands at the back of the dungeon typing? It's useless. One hand. You probably can actually, depending on where you put the buttons. But the thing is, you've crashed a lot, so we don't want to tempt fate. Whee! What on earth was that sound? Someone had some healing frisbees or something running. It was cool. Broken door. Thank you for opening the door, Seafood. Do try to get timed out, though it doesn't work. Trying doesn't work, no. Because that's attention seeking. It's negative attention seeking. That's what cats do. Like, ha, I'm clawing your sofa. Tell me off, I like it. I don't do that. It's dumb. That's what Unforgiven Car Park used to do. And now he doesn't do it anymore. He used to, all the time. It's like, yeah, I hate being told off. No, you don't. You love it. That's why you keep saying it. Yeah, maybe I do. It's like, hey! Correct. Disagree? Don't stand in front of the stuff. Oh man. The cool polymorph and Ben both died to a swinging fucker. Where's the... Oh, you're there. I thought the enemy went behind us. Apparently we killed it. Statues, people. Unless you're on hard mode. Very fucking simple. Technically speaking, on hard mode you can do the same thing, but you'll run out of statues eventually because you've got to kill the fucking thing. Well, not if you do. Shut up. Those things there. You need to hide behind them when the fire pops in the middle. But you need to be patient. Fire will be all over the place. Under your feet, under his feet, under her feet, all under the place. If you stand behind a statue at the same time, you're going to stack them, and then you're going to end up set on fire multiple times and die. Don't do that. What you do is you look at the middle of the room. See that big circle there? That is not just there for fun. That is teaching you something. It will pop. I know there's loads of rings going on. Ignore the rings. Look at the pop with the fire. After the third one, hide behind a statue. Fuck off with your butt mushrooms. Boing. Slay Demon's already dead. That's not a good start. Did he die to butt mushrooms? I think he did. Bless is dead too. Obviously the butt mushrooms. Such a weird memento. I'll res you because I don't need to do deeps anyway. Vigix will do it for me. PlayStation works now. So watch the middle very carefully. Ignore the rings. Obviously just don't step in the fucking things. They are attached to your feet, generally speaking. Third one, hide. Too slow. Way too slow over there. That dude did not try. Anyway, this brown circle in the middle, the bronze circle. Third pop of fire, that's what you need to get in. Headbutt. When he leans back, he's gonna nut you. Block. Dukes are great, but the mechanics aren't being paid attention in some areas. Jesus Christ, you're gonna overburn him. Fun. Pumbaa. When he does that, he's making the time stop type things appear, which are portals for people to go downstairs and fight the big bad guy down below. You need to kill him. This will help. Gives him a little buff downstairs. Fucking hell. It's quick. Next! Fates need to be killed first, because otherwise they put meteors on people's heads and stupid people drop it in the group. So don't let stupid people drop it in the group, just get rid of it. Yes, other ones do hit very, very hard and they are really annoying, but those are the ones that make people fail the most. Watch carefully. Look at the middle. See this shit? Look at the middle. Ben's dead. Poor Ben. They're still downstairs. Pop. Pop again. Third pop. Hide. I mean, they made it. Unforgiven car park obviously died. They brought a fucking Alsatian into ESO. We've got a police dog on the field. Vigix, run. The one with the tattoos is going to get nicked first. Cat-ass ESO, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You got ninjas? I'm pressing the button, dude. Pumbaa! He's done the thing. Vigix is down, Ben is down, Len is down. Excellent. 3, 2, 1, block. Everyone did it. Well done. You learn it. And fuck off. Yes, a beeline for the Fate. As you should. Stay out of his face if you can help it. Tank down. That is a problem. No one's resing a tank. Alright, I'll do it then. I like how everyone scatters like cockroaches rather than realizing who's got aggro, dodge rolling away from stuff, and then trying to get the tank up. He's on me. Get him off me. I'm trying to keep him near the tank regardless of him being on me. Rip. So, basic rule of thumb, people. If a tank dies, res the fucker. Don't just all scatter. Try and control yourself. You may need to evade and dodge and block and all that kind of stuff to get away from enemies, but don't run away from them across the other side of the room unless, of course, the tank is down. The tank is up, bring it to them. The tank is down, and you have got all the aggro. It makes sense to separate them a little bit so other people have room to res. That was poo. So, tank down, move the ads away. Or together. Tank up, bring the ads to the tank. The tank is the only one alive. After all that, he's the only one up. Panic hits hard? Yeah, it's fucking weak, dude. Doesn't matter how long people have been playing, they still get execute panic or low health panic and do stupid shit. I'm just going to put rip there because it was your own fault. Why don't you change your gear? Because there are people that do that. There are people that waste time. It's not looking good. Thanks, Dad. Stupid raid leaders, you know, the ones that aren't very good that think they are, that are desperate to get their clear, but they pretend that they know more, are the ones that now tell everyone to change their sets, because that's the problem. It's not. The problem is you fucked up. Pull again. Go. Blame Sifu. I mean, is it his fault he didn't get healed? Because technically that would be Raddy to blame. But then if it's a mechanic he failed to block, then it is his fault. 50-50, people. Healer or tank. After the third pop, run behind the thing. What I face in current prog. Oh, stupid people shouting about how much they think they know rather than just getting up and trying again because they didn't realize that the actual problem is you just fucked it. You did it wrong. I wouldn't heal Sifu, to be fair. Fair. Poor Sifu. He doesn't care. He's a giant necromancer. Amongst other things. Oh, yeah. The elitist grab bag of bullshittery. Amazing. It wastes so much time and it spends... And people spend months getting something done that would take them hours or days. Literally months. Then they mouth off about it on Facebook about how OP they are after trying for so long. Now, I understand that some achievements take a long time, which is fair. But most of the time is wasted through stupidity. And copy and paste mistakes. You can understand or absorb information far quicker if you're just paying attention to what you need to rather than what you shouldn't. I know that sounds fucking fortune cookie, but it's a fact. Most people dwell on things that are not important. Like, oh, we need to change that skill and that player and this gear and all this blah, 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 blah. It's got nothing to do with the gear and the skills and everything to do with you not paying attention. Now, once you're really, really good at stuff and you've got to the point where you can't do any better than you're already doing because you're OP as fuck, then you can introduce new variables and start making it a little bit squishier and more difficult and go a bit faster. When you've hit your peak. Prior to that, get it fucking done. Oh, everyone downstairs died. What the fuck? You rolled into the fire? Vigix, what in the fuck? We're all doomed. You're bad? Slightly. I'm the last one alive. Nee, 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 nee. Haha. Rip. Not a good run, is it? Gladius, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Imagine having a room full of people that know what to do and then just play up to the camera and fail. Still admit when I fuck up though. Fair. Me too. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's better. If a tank goes, oh my god, fucking healer, fucking fuck. No, shut up. Just... If you drop block, you drop block. I've done it fucking hundreds of times. I teach the fucking game for a living. You wouldn't believe how many times I've sat there and gone, ah, right, everyone needs to do this, everyone needs to do this. Fuck, I dropped block. If you know your mistake, at least you'll be able to call it out, rather than complain to everybody else being the problem. Unless they are the problem, in which case, go fucking nuts. Don't go nuts. It's not nice. I've got the res, go away. Don't you love it when 10 people res the same person? That is both really good and really bad. The really good thing is everyone was aware. The really bad thing is everyone's arguing over who's going to fucking do it. Funny what's my trial lead sounds like. I well believe it, mate. All of that, by the way, comes from actual experience. It's not just bollocks that I say on the internet for the sake of it. I've seen thousands of people do that shit. No, you haven't seen thousands. I have. You don't understand scale. How about we learn to dodge AoEs for starters? That's a good start. It's a good start. Unless it's attached to you, in which case stop dodging. But yeah, most people waste more time with fluff when it could have been so much simpler for them. Look at the ninjas on stream. Multiple times, but the first one was more important. They've done VMOL. The first time they'd ever tried it, they had no fucking idea what to do with the twins. Not a fucking clue. 4 pulls. After teaching them, 4 pulls. And done. Many years ago, yes, but still. Then you see other people that claim to be far more experienced, which they might be, failing for weeks and weeks and weeks, even now, because they can't coordinate. It's not necessarily the difficulty of the content, it's the delivery of your explanation of the mechanics. If you explain it way, way, way too in-depth and consider only the most experienced person in the room, you're going to fail forever. You need to consider the least experienced person in the room and get everyone on the same page. So, explain one mechanic and pull. Don't explain the rest. Let them die. They're going to die. But at least they've seen what the fuck you were talking about, and now you can explain the next one. Jobs doesn't work somehow, everything is linked correctly. RIP. Let me see. Bear in mind, I'm not in control of that. Third pop. Drops are confirmed active. You may need to contact Twitch. Refresh your stream, dude. I had to do the same for me. What's a cool name? Oh no, Fen is dead. What the fuck is a cat doing? Hello, cat. I'm busy. Get down. He's all messed up. How is Henry the Hoover? No idea. Refresh stream work for you. Excellent. See, all of Japan managed to make it work. The cat is a bit antsy at the moment because Tony's not here. I'm trying to find out what the fuck is going on. That was a rather loud noise. Neighbours are banging against the fucking wall again. Joke is never going to get old for me. Good. Because I'm going to continuously do it. Why is my headset dying? Don't be dead. Get off! Hit the tank! No. Disagree. Stay away from me like you've got a fucking choice. You drop one. Lake Town. This would be a lot easier to deal with if people got rid of the bloody fates. Unforgiven car park. You're the only one in the room that died. What did you do wrong? Ran out of health. That was looking like it was going to get really messy. We're good. Remember, look in the middle. Look for the fire. Don't worry about the rings. You just got to stay out of those. Look at the fire. It's supposed to distract you. Pop number 1. The actual fire. 2. 3. Hide. 4th one's going to go bang. Basic game design, rule of 3. Regardless of how flashy it may look with all the smoke and mirrors, 9 times out of 10 that's generally the case. 3. Yeah, well, in this particular mechanic, yeah, generally. How design works. You need to be familiar with how things generally are in order for you to be able to absorb it. Otherwise, if it's too crazy, no one's going to get it. Only joke that's never going to get old is the Reddit one. Dude, that's short. There's a mixture of people on there. It's really funny how people seem to think they know absolutely everything about you and your entire life on this earth because of 15 seconds. Excuse me. From nearly 10 years of fucking live streaming, 3,000 fucking streams, and from a 3-hour stream, a 15-second clip, people decide they know everything. Some people are like, ha, that's funny, move on, scroll. Good, that's what you're supposed to do. Other people are like, oh my god, he's such a piece of shit. Why is he saying stuff like this about our favorite platform? Blah, 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 blah. Dude, just fuck off. That's all you need to know about me. Fuck off. Some are just painfully annoying. It's a joke. If you don't find it funny, don't find it funny. But this guy is so toxic. Really? You decided to try and character assassinate just by 15 seconds worth of something you don't understand. You got all the smarts right at the front of the queue when they were dished out. Except they evolved a bit and people at the back got the good stuff. Boing. Like Cat has ESO, obviously. One of the very special great minds out there alongside all the way from Japan. It's a dragon, so you should expect a bit of fire every now and then. You should, but I mean, the other one is an ice dragon, so no fire involved. Not all dragons are fire. Well, depending on their franchise. Some have none at all. Is that me? No, is it fuck? Get out of the middle! Oh my fucking face. Don't sabotage it, you canoe. Poor Drea and Ben are dead. Right, we've got no DPS left now. You'll be pleased to know on hard mode, they stay. Non-hard mode, they don't. Headbutt. You can actually outrange the headbutt just by stepping back. Can you fuck off out of the way? Anyway, when you get a meteor on you, all you need to do is run to the other side of the room, wait for it to land while blocking, and drop it. Then come back in. Not on me. Headbutt. Oh, he's dead. Talk to Bishop. What's his face? Right, I'll be back in one moment. I need to go check something. I need to sort out this fucking cat because it's still my head in.
For what it was.
Hello?
The thirsty desert walker sees what they want to see.
It was a beautiful mirage.
Only to the blind. Do you see my scars now?
Forgive this one. His eyes are open now.
Ooh, fucking cat. You wanted me to show him his food? Just in case. Headset's dying. Gonna presume I had a meteor because it landed on me, but I didn't have a debuff. You should have had a big circle on you. Someone else had one as well, so I don't know. Maybe. Maybe you got splattered by somebody else's. GG. First try, try first person view. We did that before on stream. Let's see. Again, someone just... He just jumped off. Or fell. He fell. God, fucking yawns. Next, VAA.
Hello, motherfucker.
It'll be fast as fuck as long as nobody does anything stupid. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Someone just ninja left, didn't even say thank you for group. That was rude. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, we're going VAA to smash the fuck out of Valerial, because why not? It's actually fun watching her only go to 2 phases. We've got room for 1 DPS if you want to join. Whisper me in-game on PlayStation EU, Xynode Gaming. It's really easy to find me under Xynode Gaming. It's my name.
Weddings. Drinks all around.
That was funny yesterday. Or today, actually. Because I had to go to Silverstone. There's lots and lots of content creator relations to get done. Basically, you're introducing yourself to loads of different people. They're introducing themselves to you. There's lots of opportunities. It's networking.
Nope.
And every single time
Local.
you shake someone's hand or say hi, you don't know whether you're supposed to use your real name or your fake name. Now, generally speaking, it should be the fake one, but it doesn't always come out that way. And then when you think you've nailed it, when you think, every time I introduce myself, I have to use my actual creator name. Every single time. You then get to sign a form because you've turned up at an event and they need to book you in. They're like, what's your name? And then you tell them, and they're like, no. Oh, you need my other one. And then they look at you with a raised eyebrow. Then you go to another event and you go, gotcha. Yep, I've been here before. I got tricked last time. I'm going to use my real name. No, you're not on the list. I am. No. What other name do you go by? So you tell them your fake name, and they're like, oh yeah, that's the one. What the fuck is wrong with the world? You can't win. So basically, you have to do the Spider-Man thing, and you have to ask, do I use my real name or my fake name? Hi, my name is Jeff. Did you really just do the thing? He's supposed to use the single little jobby, not the double. Got to start using both. You have to use both.
Listen!
Every content creator that goes to events does the same fucking thing. It's fucking funny. CGI Shadow, thank you for the fart, much appreciated. We are due for one more DPS, otherwise we can't go in. So, fuck it, we'll use a group finder. Activity finder, group finder. Create group. Trial. Infinite Archive. With 12 people, that would be banging. Bet. Aetherian Archive. Bring deeps. We didn't have any crybabies in the last one. We had a rage quitter. Well, not a rage quitter. We had a rude exit, but we didn't have any crybabies. I said loot chest at the end and he ninja left. Imagine that. No, he did ninja leave at the end, so fair enough. He did stay for the whole thing, but just say thank you for group. Cool polymorph. Been in there a million times, still haven't fucking got it to drop. Hey, we got one! Whoever this is. Called Haldruff. Is it Dome or Dommy? Doesn't matter. Would but imagine wanting for everyone to pick their verses. Oh man, you'd be there forever. You'd have to have a timer counting down. That would be AIDS. Like 11 of you are ready and one of them's gone for a kebab. Hurry up. Hurry up, Johnny. You should have picked yours ages ago. Huh? Yeah, that's what you'll get. Oh! I was supposed to pick the vert. Ah. Sorry. Fuck's sake. They'd have to just random it. That's what I have to do. Just roulette. Like every single time you finish a round, it just goes and just rotates and then slows down like a fruit machine, and then you get your prize basically. That would be fun. Random verse trial infinite archive. That's a lot. Verse in a trial, I'm never leaving. That would be so funny though. Imagine them introducing it to actual trials. Like every single boss you kill, you get a new verse. And then you obviously dump it on the next one and get a new one. Let's go. I love it people put goo. No, it's just go. Did that with your RNG, you'd never get focused efforts again. I'd never get fucking trial completed again. Get kicked. Every time I go in, it goes, no. Sorry, no trainers. Why am I always first? Vigix is nowhere near us. He's got a new PlayStation, but his legs are fucking small. Where the fuck is Vigix? Hey, Vigix! Imagine having 10 DPSs and one of them doesn't fucking show up. He's gonna get pulled into the boss fight and die. You mentioned Johnny. Have you seen Mortal Kombat trailer? I have. Dude, I can't wait. The first one was absolutely banging, and I've seen the originals. I played the game since I was a kid. I was really worried about the movie. I was like, do not fuck this up. And above all, do not fuck up Scorpion. Do not make a mess of it. And it was perfect. The delivery, the fight, everything was absolutely perfect. So I really enjoyed it. And then I thought, well, don't fuck up part 2 now. Yeah, it's very cool. Looking forward to it. Mind you, I still haven't seen... I'm not going to tell you what I haven't seen, because if I tell you what I haven't seen, some dickhead is going to tell me spoilers. So, I won't tell you, but I'm looking forward to that, yes. The one thing I was concerned about originally was them just not making it very good. What the fuck are you doing, cat? Why are you chasing around bugs and shit? You never chase around bugs. Now that I'm on stream, you want to chase around bugs. I think he ate a spider. Oh shit. That was close. I wasn't paying attention. He's all hyped. There's no one here for a day, so he's shot himself. Seafood, why are you dead? Why is the tank dead? This is not good. Today is one of those days where people just can't be fucked to pay attention, or they want to see how many times they can shout their name out on stream. We lost the tank. We never lose a tank here. You're not going to be able to res him through the lightning mechanic. Oh, that was dumb. Game crashed? How is this even happening? Vigix gets a new PlayStation and everyone else's fucking breaks. Oh, that is some funny shit. Oh, dear. Well, we don't fucking need you anyway. Look how well we're doing without a tank. Even Vigix is dead. Vigix is dead for moral support. Dear, oh dear. Don't res him, you'll crash. Group invitation has been sent. He's back. Crash in Aetherian Archive, of all places. How can you crash in what do you think this is? Update 22? Jesus Christ. We've evolved since then. ISP's have improved as well. You don't have to use hamsters anymore. Buddha crashed once. 11 times in this particular trial. 11. It was tragic. Oh, there's more. 11 times before the second boss. We were patient. Might be the third boss, actually. We were still patient anyway. I'm going on the right-hand side. Don't give a fuck.
Why are you
Healer on this side, too.
Are you like the first mages seeking power?
I'm going to wait for the tank. The curse of my old PS has passed out others, it seems. It's like, yeah, I got a new PlayStation. My old one's going to haunt yours. It's messed up, dude. How strange. Nobody crashes for days on stream, and all of a sudden, when Vigix has got the new technology, everybody else's goes down. You know what that is? He's that dude next door that has taken your gas supply and plugged it into his. So he gets free power, and you pay for it. Is that ever I'd say? Using Vigix old PS. Others can feel the pain. Rip speedrun. You'll still get it. You'll still get the speedrun. Rip no death. There isn't one. That's right. There isn't one. What are you doing? Why are you losing your shit for? How about you calm the fuck down? Fucking cat. He's cleanse on Vigix. Damn. I think Vigix has been stealing hardware from other systems. I think he has. Question is, has ESO servers evolved, or are we still stealing from 2010 tech? Oh, they have. We've actually got new ones. We had new ones 2 years ago. It took them 2 years to get the new ones 2 years ago. Yeah. So yes. Kitty's yelling at you to go to bed. Fuck going to bed. Get off my pad! Get off, Vigix. It's Lena. Sorry, Vigix. Lena, get off. My pad. The cat is just so concerned with every fucking sound right now, and he's chasing gnats around, I think. Like, where, what's that sound? Is she back yet? Is she back? No, she's not back yet. Not for a while. Now he's gonna hide. Mike has a lawn, Zai has a pad. I do have a pad. I have a very specific pad. There are many like it, but that one is mine. Got another one a bit further in as well. Good balls. What are you chasing?
I need
Cat done that looking at random corner. Yeah, all the time. Because he's expecting Tony to turn up. I mean, I can't even AFK a second, really. Get off my pad.
Stay back.
What are you doing? Moody. He wants a fight. You have a jar of dirt. Cat's practicing ninja moves. Correct. Where am I going? Oh, there. I have not had enough sleep. Couldn't even see the boss. Do not stand on top of each other's heads. If there's spinny shit on the ground, don't step in it. It's really simple. What are you doing? Good, lay down. He's laying down now. Brilliant. He was chasing a spider the other day. Nobody could fucking see it. It was so bloody small. But he could. He was jumping at it like it was flying. It was not flying. That's why people think, when people have cats, they think that their house is haunted. Because they just look around at shit that's not there. How much for a peep at the cat? That's not happening. That's puppet strings. We don't do that. I'm talking about it. Shit. You're one of those feet picks people. Probably. Also, it'd cut my arms to pieces if I try and pick them up. It's like putting an arm in a blender. Can't pay me enough for that. I know it's really trendy for people to show off cat stuff. Not doing it. Don't worry, it's pretty normal for cats to run their blue screen exit. They fucking do. Like, that's the thing. When a dog goes, "Ooh," you know something's going on. The dog was, "Oh, I heard something. Master, I heard something." The cat's like, "What? Nothing." Frick. What's the point? Made you look. Dick. They all do it. Get off. Still obsessed with looking in the corner. There's nothing there. I have to keep an eye on him in case he does something really fucking awkward. Because with the fan on, I can't hear if he's jumping out the window or not. He's not, but I can't hear anyway. If I catnip and then tell him to have self-control. You are fucking joking, right? We win? Who's we? No, we win! Unforgiven car park. You weren't even close to winning. I need to fucking eat after stream. I have not eaten properly today. Or yesterday. Oh, correction. I had food yesterday. Once. I had food today once. I've had 2 out of 6 meals. They have 6. Whatever your normal is. I have to eat after stream though. I'm fucking failing. Voten, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. We are killing a ghost. Ads are dead. Fucking rip. Not a chance. That is phase 1. We're 70% in. Voten with a resub. Thank you very much indeed. Bit and Cake in the chat. We have cracked the goal today, people. We were trying to get to 850 subs. We are there. I get random cats just walk in my gap and trying to eat my dog's food. He doesn't take that very well. I'm not fucking surprised. How dare people do that? How dare cats do that? Someone putting their hand on your plate. Get stabbed by a fork. I just thought I could touch your food. You thought fucking wrong. Touch my food. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You came in at a great time. Talking about stabbing people with a fucking fork if they touch your food. Brilliant. Amazing content. What the fuck have I just walked into? We're doing trials on the BFG build. Multiple BFGs. That's why they're all doing the same beam in rotation. It's one of these, and then one of these. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Apart from keeping up that buff. Ads are dead. You need to try. That other dude died, unfortunately. Banging. 1 tank, 1 healer, and a load of BFGs. Put BFG in the chat, people. If you have not seen that build already, you have been under a rock for a long, long time. It's been out for 2 years. But this is the most recent version of it. And you need to try this out. Even with update 47 on the horizon, this is still banging. Also, Vidge just got a new PlayStation, so everyone say yay. Lena did a wicked air jump. Don't know how that worked. Found a magical hitbox in the air and did a double jump. Yay. With an E. Say it even did it. Just crashed everybody and spooked the cat. Ninja loot. If you have lightning like that, stand the fuck still and let the healers heal you. Let the healers heal. Never mind. Right, that dude needed a heal. He was covered in lightning. He was the only one covered in lightning. Poor fucker. Yay! He died because Vigic's PlayStation works. That's why. Not the healer's fault. I'm not like that on me. Don't let me die. Don't you fucking dare. Stay away from me. Unforgiven car park. Stop dying. Everyone's on the same building. You're the only one that dies. Heal me for fuck's sake. I heal myself. Brady is not paying attention. Dude, the one person in the room that has been zapped to shit needs to have heal. Oh, fuck. Good job my skills heal me. That's lucky. This is quite simple. Never go past the boss. If you go anywhere near the boss, you will have a chance of being zapped, because she zaps people she can see. And if you're too close to her, then you are closing the gap between you and the tank, who should be the only one that gets zapped. If you close the gap, you will get chain lightning. So instead of a targeted zap, you'll get chained. So stay the fuck away from the tank. Look at the gap between the group and the tank. Make the gap bigger. Really simple. Look at the room as a circle. Cut a line across the middle. That 180-degree line between her 180-degree front and back, don't cross it. Where I am right now, I can't be zapped by the tank. I can be zapped by her if she happens to look around. So if the tank drops her, or if she drops an ad, there is a chance. But outside of that mechanic or inconvenience, she won't get me. Cut the beam through the boss, through the ad. Ad is melting. Remember, you need a gap of about 8 to 10 meters between you and the tank in order for you not to receive chain lightning from the tank. But again, if you stand in front of the boss, even if it's taunted, she might zap you because she bases it on what she can see. No, you got to stand in a straight line. Whatever. BAA in the chat if you want the guide. You can stand together and then block the meteors on hard mode if you want, or you can just spread the fuck out and use the whole semicircle. Up to you. Depends on whether your group is capable of blocking or not. Most aren't. Or you can just step out of it. That's also really easy. Stay in a stack, and as soon as the meteors come down, step out, step in. Again, that requires coordination, or at least 2 people to copy each other.
The warrior. How quaint.
Discount? Yes! G-Portal servers. 14 fucking minutes. Shit, the bed that was quick.
Defeated. Locked away in his apex star. But his attention.
Yay. Even with a crash and the death, she's still got fucking
We should depart.
under half of the speed run. Incredible. Get your loot. Let's do... I've got time for one more, then I've got to go because I am exhausted. I've had lots of stuff to do. I've had barely any sleep and fuck all food. I'm driving for 2 days. Been at events and stuff. It's been busy. Let's finish up with a Hel Ra. Hel Ra, then done. Kind of serious question. How does Khajiit werewolf make sense? Cat dog. Easy. Next. I mean, are you more cat or dog? Then what happens? Well, technically speaking, it's a mixture, isn't it? Because the Khajiit is in a humanoid form, yet cat. So it's human cat dog. Or humanoid cat dog. Or something weird. A furry. Dragon, thank you for the sub. Massively appreciated. You are the new Dragonborn. Let's fucking go. Look at that. Have a shout out, dude. Welcome in. Now, smart people wait at the door. Stupid people go through and start the trial and start the timer ticking and wonder whether they don't get a speed run. Don't go through the door until everyone is ready. I'll do the group finder. The other dude, as you could see, didn't say goodbye or thank you for group. They got 14-minute run and decided they were better than us and just ninja left. Look at that gold ninja star. What's the build's eye? Put BFG in the chat. Also, hi. Most people say hello first.
Drinks all around.
Welcome in. Group finder. Create group. Infinite again. Trial. I'm so fucking tired. Hel Ra. We need 1 DPS. First boss is really simple. Stand in a semicircle behind the boss. The boss can be tanked in the middle of the fucking room. Doesn't matter. DPS. And no babies. But you need balls. The AoEs that fly around the room, stay still. Do not run around. Stay still. They will come at you and then they will leave again. If you run around the room, you might double stack them. So just stand the fuck still and take heals. When it comes to 30%, get the fuck out of the way. Sucks if people don't have to say thanks for group. I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? If you have actively found that group window and deliberately pressed leave, you had time to say thank you for group. Or bye. Thank you for the link. I don't even have a drip of coffee left. Sad. So when being a furry wasn't enough, you need to double it up. Correct. We have a deeps. I have to go after this one because I'm out of energy. Dude, you're fucking annoying. Butt mushrooms and the trumpet. Who's got... No comment. No comment. Butt mushrooms for the win. It's like... You know when you go to the beach and there's always that family that has kids with ropes tied to them? Like, you know those curly fucking wires so they make sure their kids don't run away. It feels like that. It's just so unstable. We got a hello. Nice. People just don't appreciate culture. Oh god. Where's Lena? Lena's doing merchant stuff. What is this? I can't. Lena and Fles using the merchant. Brilliant. So nobody could use the merchant before we left. Let's go. I think my horse is slow. Big tip for those that haven't done Hel Ra before. Most people run through the first group of ads rather than standing there and fighting them, which is perfectly fine to do because they'll all run up the stairs anyway. It helps if the tank does some taunty stuff, but generally speaking, if you're gonna run through them, you need to do something very, very important. Listen carefully. You need to get off your mount if you don't have your stamina bonuses to your mount. Because otherwise, your stamina will drain rapidly when you get shot, and you will get shot, and you will fall over. Oh no. This particular mechanic, you cannot break free. So you will lay on the ground, getting beat up. So if your horse has shit stamina, get off. Really simple. You've got... Oh, of course you're carrying Vigix. How nice of you. Where's my bloody lift? Sifu has a double person or a dual person mount and decided to give Vigix a lift. Gracious of you. Everyone's going to hide behind here and hope they all stack. It's kind of the plan. Nope, people didn't hide. They got out too quickly. It kind of worked. You're special? Yes, you are. ESO has Ubers? It does. I'm yet to see someone do that. Hey guys, I'm offering my services to get you from one side of Craglawn to the other. 17 gold. What about Taunt? I mean, he doesn't hit that hard, but he's annoying and you can't break free from his crowd control. That one you can. The other one you can't. You get stuck on the ground, you get ping pong fucking everywhere. Old mechanics. So, first boss, really simple. Big semicircle around the back of the boss. Boss doesn't need to be tanked in a fucking corner, just hold it still and turn it around. I mean, Sifu knows that anyway, but I'm telling the audience. That was a really good pull. It almost was a really good pull. They shifted a bit. You'll see what I mean. Put Hel Ra, no, it's not even that, is it? VHRC in the chat. So let the tank pull the boss out into the room and just beat it up. 30% and under, you need to watch your feet, because if he does a big spinny thing, you cannot stand in it. Don't put him in the doorway, dude. He'll get stuck and we can't actually hurt him. There's a tear in the... What the fuck is it called? In the collision box. People with heavy attacks won't be able to fire them. Anyway, it doesn't need to be there. As long as you stay still when the AoEs are on you, and move when the big AoE, the big spinny one, is there, you're all good. See this here? See Unforgiven Car Park just standing there? It will go away. See? Gone. Magic. If you run around the room and try and get rid of it, you'll die. For those that don't know, this is a very tricky spot. It's working because we've got BFGs, because they're OP as fuck. It's a tricky spot, because when collision boxes join, there is kind of tearing in them, and sometimes heavy attacks and light attacks don't fire through them. Prime example of that. Brilliant. Prime example of that. Big spin, by the way. Get out of the way. Easy. Is Banished Cells. After you've killed Shadowrend, try and heavy attack the enemies in the next room through the next room. Come. You only do it once you cross the line. And that happens a lot in ESO, especially in older content. Watch everyone run for the left side because they're scared. Pussies. Dear oh dear. We're not scared. Don't be dead. That's the default for Hel Ra for the last 10 fucking years, is that everyone who thinks they're OP as fuck tries to skip the right side and go to the left. All you have to do is do an interrupt. And that tells you more, well, it tells you more than you thought you might have known about the players. And that is, generally speaking, people can't be bothered to interrupt. Scared of that tank? Never. It doesn't hit anyone anyway. I mean, the gargleys do, but there's enough deeps to splat them. It's funny. They don't know that the tank isn't going that way, but they all run that way. As soon as you're presented with an interrupt mechanic, people get lazy. Can you press the button? Even that's a yes. Yes. Ready this? I already posted it in the chat. Oh, no, I didn't. Nobody did it. Put VHRC. Exclamation point VHRC is Hel Ra Citadel. Fragron trial. And it's got one of the hardest hitting bosses in the base game. That people still, to this day, even though they think they're hot shit, forget to respect, i.e. the warrior. The warrior is a fucker if you don't at least appreciate where he comes from. He comes from death and screams. Screams before death, actually. Sometimes afterwards. Vigic's ghost PlayStation. Can't even make fun of it anymore, because he's upgraded. Don't stand in the gargly juice, you'll die. Yeah, any self-respecting tank will tell you the warrior is a prick. Oh, it's easy, bro. Yeah, you die all the time and don't want to tell people. He'll kill anyone. He's got mechanics that you can actually weave in heavy attacks between, if you time them right. But if you time it wrong, you're fucked. This mechanic on this particular boss has changed over time to make it easier because people just struggle too much. Complacency kicked in and people couldn't be fucked to interrupt during the lifespan of each individual ad, so they made it so now that the ads don't actually have health, you just need to bash them and they'll go away. Also, that pulsar, you must block it. Do not dodge roll it, you will take full damage. You have to block it. Get off. Oh, my fucking beam. Boo. Tragic. That there, you must block it. You can walk out of it, or you can block it, but you can't dodge roll out of it. If you dodge roll out of it, you have already been hit. For years, people have failed that because they haven't understood the mechanic. It is not a dodgeable attack. Everyone's been really polite, like waiting for other people to interrupt. Like, oh, do you want to do it? I don't mind. I don't mind interrupting. Of course I've got aggro when I want to do backstab damage. Oh well, the rest of you can do it. Block. First person mode, BFG for the win. Block. You can get away with it if you've got a really good damage shield at the time, but that doesn't always work out. Easy way to spot this. Look for the health bar. Every other one needs to be interrupted. Especially when he's low health, because that's when people mostly fail it. But look for the one with the health. Easy peasy. We win. We do win. Haha. Claim 10 rewards from the daily logging calendar. They were close, actually. Very close. So, in this next pull, you prioritize gargoyles and flame shapers. Flame shapers for interrupts, gargoyles for kills. They're not called flame shapers. Or are they? I forget what they're called. They are called flame shapers. Still call them flame. I don't give a shit. You take too long to make a decision, dude. We're on a really fast run, and you're making choices happen by asking people questions. Just pull! Just go! Banging. Cut through the whole fucking group, they'll melt. Gotta interrupt. Really good pull. Don't scatter, otherwise the healer will struggle. I've only got one fucking healer. No one knows how to bash. What the fuck are teaching players back in Cold Harbor? They do in the fucking tutorial, but people forget the tutorial because they think, oh, I'm just gonna press this quick time event and get in the fucking game. They delete all basic mechanics. Basic mechanics will kill you quicker than anything that's complicated. That is our Ninja's Blind Illusions. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, we hit the sub goal today. Absolutely fucking nailed it. And I went to Silverstone today, which is banging. Courtesy of overclockers.co.uk. They put my car up front, which is banging. Dude, the racing rigs they were showing off are insane. Such a cool day. There's so many people who don't do mechanics. That's the whole point of the series, all about mechanics on my channel. To teach people, because that is a problem. Pretty statues. Shut up, Vigix. Just because you've got a new PlayStation now, doesn't mean you get to render statues. Tank needs to pull! Go, go, go! That was close. And this is quite simple. If you are too far away, the boss will jump on your head. Get out of that. If you're close, he won't. When it gets to 35% health and lower, you need to go into a bit of a semicircle, but don't go far away. That way you're responsible for your own survival. And he does his starfall mechanic, rather than stacking on each other and hurting each other. You got a bloody good run here. You can no death it. Get out of the shield. Now, when he is low health, he will do a similar shield throw mechanic, but he tends to put his sword in the ground and do a big wave of energy instead. As soon as that is finished, he will do an instant frontal cleave. Get the fuck out of the way of it. 90% of DPS players fail on that mechanic because they get too close. You've got to stay the fuck away from him. Okay, so I refer to just nuke it button to do mechanics. The nuke it button is on the triangle. Just in case you didn't know. It's a feature they added. I didn't try and do the normal runs to just remind myself and others. You have to. Can't see because Malcolm's in the fucking way. Incoming! Here we go. Yep. This is make or break. This is where you find out whether people know mechanics or not. Block. Find a space on the carpet. Every 5-year-old can find a space on the carpet. You can find your own fucking space. There's the swing. That is what you got to watch out for. We can beam through this, or you can just smash tentacles and live. If anyone dies, don't res them. Oh, beautiful. There's the wave. Get the fuck out of the way. Fantastic. Absolutely fucking flawless. You wouldn't believe how many people fucked that up. Fortunately, I don't have a child of 5, so they will have to do. That was quick and no death. That's very quick. I thought the triangle button was an execute panic button. It is. Oh, dude. New best score on this character anyway. No hard mode, but 12 minutes. What the fuck? GG. Get your loot, people. I'm pretty much done for the day. Dude, one of the first things I remember from early ESO was when people go into Cyrodiil. Imperial City Sewers, for instance. There was a large group of people that used to go there, that were all friends, they used to go there all the time, and every night they would run for Telvar. And some dude decided that he had figured out the way. I don't know which way to explain this because it's painful. They had a proper thick accent. Paul will appreciate this one. And he just said, every time I press the triangle, I get alliance points. Like, you what? Every time I press triangle, I get alliance points. That's not how it works. And he was convinced that the triangle was giving him alliance points, and he was telling everyone, like, I found it, the secret, I found it, it's triangle. He was so excited. He was dumbfounded to start with, and then excited. He had regeneration on his triangle button. Anyone that knows anything about PvP and alliance points knows exactly why that worked. But he thought he found the magic bullet. Apparently triangle does it. No, you're just healing people involved in the fight and getting points for it. I'm not going to explain it. Fuck it. You couldn't tell him any different. He wasn't listening. It was fucking hilarious. So I'm always going to remember that as that one dumb moment that someone thought that triangle actually fixed the game for them. Fuck me. That hurt my head. I thought the triangle button was the execute panic. Execute panic is easy. It's the two sticks combined and you have to wiggle them opposite directions. That was a fast run. Really fast. Also, I broke a master chest without any passives. Just saying. What the fuck? Indeed. Dude, I didn't know where to put my face. I was like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? And then, again, once we find out eventually what he had on the buttons, it's like, dude, you don't have to know everything about the game. But to get this far, how did you not know that that was a thing? It wouldn't have been so bad if he didn't sound so innocently fucking confused with the accent. At least for a bit of time he was the happiest person in PvP. Oh, he was really happy. He was like, yes, I found the thing. Like, no, he didn't find the thing. Congratulations to Vigix on the new PlayStation. Properly bury the old one so it doesn't haunt mine. Right, people, I am actually out of energy. I have been non-stop for the last few days. I've had barely any fucking sleep, coffee, or food. I have to go. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I hugely appreciate support. If you are not subscribing on Twitch, obviously hit the button. That is not free. But if you're subscribing on, not subscribing on YouTube, that is free. If you're not following on Twitch, that is free. And if you're not a member on YouTube, that's not free. So there's the crossover-y what is and what isn't. Outside of that, put socials in the chat. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website's onagammon.com. Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. There's stuff in there that gets me money to keep me doing this for a job. Crack on. Thank you for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hope you have on train and take me cross country.